that time again.
Oh shit!
Cars.
Oh,
Ah. All right, so we have a 2003 Ford E150 van. Trying to change the fuel filter on this thing, but it's like located way up.
And this heat shield has got to come out to get to it, which we are struggling with right now.
This stuff is great. Super rust breaker. I'm trying to twist the heat shield to get it out, so you have access to get to the fuel filter, but making it impossible on these things. All data is simply, just, you unbolt it, take the battery, disconnect the battery, depressurize the system, and then it comes right out. Yeah. Thanks, Ford. You're a liar. Well, we got it out. Got the shield dislocated, and you have much more clear access to it. Got it out. Got the shield back in. We got a tire repair here. The customer is saying that it's got a really slow leak, and at nighttime into the morning it's pretty much fully flat on the rim. We had it in earlier this morning. We sprayed all around it with the soap water to see if there's any bubbles or any leaks anywhere. We can't find anything, but now that it's been sitting for about 3 hours, it is actually starting to lose air. So I'm going to spray around it again some more, see if we could find it. All right, so I did find it. It is actually past the band. Really tiny. Unfortunately, I'm going to try and plug it. We're going to plug it right there. It might actually not be savable. I'm not sure. We could use a patch too, but sometimes you don't have the best luck with patches. Yeah. Very tiny. You can't even really see it from the eye. Alright, well, patch it up and see what happens.
the codes aren't clearing out of this. Codes are not clearing. I don't know why. What the heck?
It won't clear. Sometimes I had that problem.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it comes right back, but it's an evap code, so it shouldn't do that.
Alright, so this is an oil change.
Oil change, and it came in. Customer went to Advanced Auto, and they said a PVC valve was bad, or PCV valve was bad, but it's not a PCV valve. It's an evap code, so it's a small leak though.
Friday, you're feeling good, and it's lunchtime, you make burgers on the back of a truck with a grill that you made yourself for yourself. Yeah. Alright, we just did an inspection. Now I gotta do all the paperwork. Everything has to be logged. The state is like very firm on how they want the paperwork completed. This vehicle passed. It's tampering into visible smoke, it's liquid leak indicator light, miscellaneous emissions, gas cap, all passed. Now I gotta log it in my book. We have to keep logs of everything, and then when our state auditor comes, usually once a month, she goes through everything and makes sure it's all good. The state takes it very seriously, which is good, which is what we need. It is impossible to cheat on this. I don't know how places can sell stickers.
Yeah, this guy did a number on this one. He, you ready for this? Look at this, ready? Whole bumper's going. Yeah, nice exhaust there, bro. Well, anyway, that's the catalytic converter. The flex pipe ripped off, and these bolts, which were most likely probably rotten anyway, they just decided to rip off too. But the catalytic converter, from dragging on the ground, there's nothing inside of it at all. Totally empty. That's the O2 sensor right there. I'll be doing a cat and a flex pipe.
All right, so the old piece is all cut out. Now we're about to weld in all the...
Look directly at the light, okay?
Yep.
You gotta look directly at it.
Directly at it.
Yeah, it's like old school, like how you would like debark a tree, same way. Just like that, all the way around the pipe. I take the sticker off because a lot of times they either burn up while I'm welding them, or it's just more contamination on the pipe. And besides, driving down the road is gonna burn off anyway. And the customer's gonna be like, my exhaust smell. So I'm not trying to deal with that. So I just take the extra 3 minutes and get the sticker off there. It does not even take me that long, and it's really not that hard. So better than having to put it back on the lift. Do it while it's already welded in.
All right, so I have a 2002 Honda Accord above me. It has over 300,000 miles on it. This guy doesn't plan on keeping it much longer. It's Jess, how much time's left on the inspection?
Next year.
He's not due till 2019. So he's got plenty of time on the inspection. So he didn't want to put the money into the car to put a new catalytic converter in it, and technically he's okay on inspection for another year. So what we went and did was we replaced the flex pipe. I welded it directly in. I put a new hanger mount on there because the other one was rotted out to nothing. I welded in a straight pipe instead of the actual catalytic converter. So in order to do that, I had to weld a bung in there, which is basically just a round thing with threads in it for an O2 sensor. So this way I can run the O2 sensor back in there. Now it will throw a code for most likely a PO420 for a bad catalytic converter, because this is going to read the same readings as the front O2. When if there was a catalytic converter here, this wouldn't run the same. This would not read the same readings as that, unless the catalytic converter was bad. So, however, this is probably going to throw a catalytic converter code, but it's all welded in now. It's solid. It ain't going nowhere. So, yeah, it's ready to go out the door.
Whoa! Yeah, probably. Amanda wants to hang out there.
How you doing?
Oh! Saturdays for the boys.
For the boys! That ain't. The brakes were squeaking when they let off the brake pedal, so that usually leads me to believe that it's a squeaker, which is right. I mean, they do need brakes. But in the meantime, I checked and found bad tie rod ends, and I found a bad end link. So this is what happens sometimes. You find one thing and it snowballs into a bunch of things. So now, yeah, so we're looking like definitely front brakes. Definitely this. This is a major safety issue here. This can go. You don't really need to do that right now, but obviously you should. Actually,
Yeah, we'll suggest it.
we're going to suggest it, absolutely. So, yeah, sure is.
Sure is.
Test drive on the Impala.
Let's do it here.
Brakes. Okay. That's really scripted. Front brakes, rear brakes.
Front pads and rotors on this car. Everything was shot. It was all making noise.
Yeah, she was hearing a crazy grind.
Brakes.
So we have a shop mascot, whatever you want to call it. His name is Russell. He's a Met fan.
Yeah, 11-1, baby.
They still stink. They're still terrible, Russ. Tell us about the Mets.
They're amazing.
That's it?
That's all I have to say.
What do you think about Frazier?
Neither, right?
Good talk, Russ.
What, you got me on Snapchat? I like
Snapchat?
Snap. I like it. He put me on
Hold on,
Snapchat.
Russell. I
too.
gotta get you on Snap.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, he likes
This
to
is
do
the
that,
this is the daily Russell Snapchat filter. No, this is our yeah, this is our shop cam. We're doing like little vlogging, video logging.
What's a vlog?
Yeah, Dad, what's a vlog? That's what he said. What's a vlog?
Yo, Russell! What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm
Lit.
fu-
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
fu-
yeah.
Yeah, I'm funny.
Shh. You hear that? Nothing. It's time to go home.